Hello, I'm going to talk about the book The Wonderful Wizard of Oz by Lyman Frank Baum. This is the story of Dorothy. She is a 12 years old girl who lives in Kansas with her uncle Henry, Aunt Em, and the little dog Toto. One day, the farmhouse with Dorothy inside is caught up in a cyclone and deposited on a field in the land of Oz. In the land of Oz, there are five countries: the Winky Country on the west, the Monkey Country on the east, the Silky Country on the north, the Quantling Country on the south, and the Emerald City on the downtown. The falling house kills the ruler of the monkeys, the Wicked Witch of the east. After that, the Good Witch of the north comes with the monkeys to greet Dorothy and gives Dorothy the silver shoes that Wicked Witch of the east had been wearing when she was killed. In order to return to Kansas, the Good Witch of the north tells Dorothy that she will have to go to the Emerald City to ask to the Wizard of Oz for help. On the way to Emerald City, Dorothy found three friends who joined him. The first was a scarecrow. He wanted a brain. After that, Dorothy found a Tin Goodman. He wanted a heart. After that, Dorothy found a lion. He wanted to be brave. They passed away with many dangers until they arrived to the Emerald City. To see the Wizard of Oz had to go one by one, but the wizard doesn't grant them what he wanted. First, they had to kill the Wicked Witch of the West. So they went to the west to look the Wicked Witch and they could kill her. But the Wicked Witch learned that they were in her country and she decided to kill them. First, she sent 40 wolves, but the Tin Goodman killed them. After that, she sent 40 crows, but the scarecrow scared them away. And finally, she decided to send black bees, but the Tin Goodman got the beads of the bees. So the Wicked Witch decided to call the winged monkeys using the golden cap. Whoever owned it could call 3 times upon the winged monkeys who could obey any order they were given. But no person could command the desert stranger creatures more than 3 times. The monkeys got rid to the scarecrow, also the Tin Goodman, and they captured Dorothy and the lion and took them to the witch castle. Dorothy spent many days serving the witch, so one day Dorothy dropped and put water on the witch. The witch began to seal, to melt, and died. So Dorothy and the Wickeds looked for the scarecrow and the Tin Goodman. Then Dorothy and her friends returned to the Emerald City and they asked the Wizard of Oz to come because they had killed the witch. But they discovered that the Wizard of Oz was a liar. The wizard apologized and helped to the friends of Dorothy. To the scarecrow, he put needles and pins in his head, simulating a brain. To the Tin Goodman, the wizard put a silk heart in a chest. And finally, the wizard gave the lion a potion to be brave. To return to Kansas, the wizard built a hot air balloon. But when he was ready to leave, Dorothy was not in her balloon. leaving her in the country of Oz. Dorothy was sad, but then she decided to go find the Southern Witch. Dorothy and her friends had a lot of trouble getting to the Good Witch castle. The Good Witch helped the Dorothy in exchange the golden hat. The silver shoes have wonderful powers. They can carry you to any place in the world in 3 steps. All you have to do is know the heels together 3 times and command the shoes to carry you wherever you wish to go. Dorothy saying, "Take me home to Aunt M." Dorothy returns to Kansas and found her uncle and Aunt M. This is the finale of the story.